Hi there guys. Now I've just been given some really interesting information, and in fact this is very important, and I really ask that everybody mirrors this video or does a video themselves or gets this out on their Facebook page. However we can get this information out is really important, and especially to you guys over there in the USA, because this basically is pertaining to you and your right to know information brought to you by people like me and others that find these articles or are given links from all of you that are out there researching to broadcast them to the wider public so that they are aware of what is going on, because basically all we're being fed at the moment, guys, is bullshit from the mainstream media, or should I say lamestream media, and we all know who that is controlled by. Now it seems that Obama and his cronies are a little bit worried about the truth getting out, and obviously it seems to be having some kind of impact for them to basically enact what they are about to do. Now it seems that they are trying to make it illegal for people like myself and others, including people that write blogs, to use any articles, newspaper articles or videos on our own videos or in our blogs, and they're basically making this illegal. So in actual fact what they're trying to do is stop us digging up this information. I mean, it's not even appearing on the lamestream media anyway, so without us going through and researching and digging up these articles, and without you guys that help us find this information and bring it to our attention so that we can make videos about it and put it out there for everybody, well, they're trying to completely stop that process, and therefore they're trying to censor everything. And basically the only place you will be able to get any news is the lamestream media that we all know, as I said before, that the government own. So it goes on to say that there's a bill called S968, okay, and they are going to begin shutting down websites if this is passed. Now apparently at least 11 senators, okay, and thanks very much, you complete morons, whoever you are, and I would find out, if I lived in America, I would be finding out who these bastards are, because these guys are the ones that are stripping you of your dignity, of your freedom, of your rights to know information. What is America founded on? I mean, whenever I talk to you guys, I hear that you are founded on freedom. And these 11 senators are trying to strip you of your freedom. Okay, they are trying to enslave you and control you even more. Now you need to get my video and pass it on to anybody in your family that you can, and let them know that if they want to continue being censored, okay, on all the information that's going around in the world at the moment, then they are to continue just ignoring what is happening around them. Okay, so this bill is being supported by the Obama administration. It's being sponsored by at least 11 senators of all stripes, is being introduced, that will threaten new aggregation, truth blogs, documentary filmmakers, political websites, and any website that uses portions or snippets from mainstream media websites or any portion of corrupted, copyrighted content. Okay? Now, the bill is titled Protect IP Act, with the bill number GRA11400, hosted by Senator Patrick Lee's website, and tells a story that what this bill will do is grant the US government the power to bring lawsuits against any blog or website that uses any portion or excerpt of any copyrighted materials, and obtain court orders requiring search engines like Google to stop displaying links to them. If you don't believe me, then read the bill yourself, which is 30 pages long right now. Look, I'm reading this from the blog. I'm not saying that. I'm just reading what this guy's written here. In fact, I will embed the scary bill from Scribed for any of you who wish to read this bill to confirm what I'm saying. And I will post the links to this blog here that's got it all written down, plus the bill, okay, so you can read that in more detail. So guys, heads up, come on. This is getting ridiculous now. Obviously they're getting worried. The truth is getting out there. It's making them very uncomfortable, okay? And they're trying to shut down the only people and the only places left for you guys to get the real information. Okay, so basically we're going to be able to find this information, but we're not going to be able to share it with each other and allow other people that aren't aware of what's going on know what we're finding. So, you know, I wouldn't even be surprised if you're not allowed to post it on your Facebook page. You know, they're completely going to be trying to censor everything, and the only thing that you will be able to basically see will be only one side of the story as given to you by the mainstream media. So this is very important for Americans. I don't know how they're going to try and enforce this law internationally. I don't know how this will affect me. I'd like to see them come into my country and trying to arrest me for doing this, because I tell you now, our government still have us to answer to. Our government is slightly structured a little bit differently to your government. I'm not saying we're better than you. Please don't misinterpret me. I know a lot of people get upset. They think I'm criticizing the American people, and I'm not. I'm criticizing the US government, and I'm just saying that our government is a little bit different than your government, and we still have a lot of rights to speak out against things that happen like this. And we also are responsible for people like, you know, Julian Assange from WikiLeaks, okay, who will be fighting this as well. I can tell you right now that he would not be happy with this either. And actually, a little bit of interesting information is that Julian Assange probably was born about 4 to 5 hours away from where I am located. So, you know, we are luckily in the position that our government has not got to the level of your government yet. I say yet, because we are heading down that way. We are getting just as much internet censorship as you guys are over there, if not worse. We are getting just as much media censorship over here, if not you guys, you know, just the same as you guys are over there. The one difference we do have is we do have laws against cross-media ownership, so that does tend to allow us a little bit more you know, kind of control about, you know, Murdoch just kind of owning, you know, radio stations, newspapers, but they are trying to weaken those laws. We have our right-wing party over here are called the Liberals, and then our left-wing party are called Labor. But actually at the moment we've got two right-wing parties. We've got one that's extreme right and one that's going right, and then we have the Greens, and the Greens are basically really disappointing me at the moment, and they're the ones that are really concerned about environmental issues, you know, nuclear power, wood chipping, destruction of habitat and environment. However, I have noticed that they are really censoring themselves and not really calling our government to task on a lot of these things. But anyway, guys, I'll leave it here. I'm really interested in hearing what you have to say about this. And as I said, you know, look, where there's a will, there's a way. They will not stop us. They think they can stop us in this way. Well, you just watch and see. There will be a way around this. There always is. But just for the sheer fact that they are trying to basically censor the people that are getting the information out, the truth out, just goes to show you that they are worried, because why else would they be doing this? You know, we don't have any class actions from any of these major mainstream channels or mainstream newspapers, you know, worrying about their copyright infringement. So why are the US government worrying about this now? Because they are scared that we're getting this message out. We're waking people up. People are starting to understand that they're being screwed. So please, guys, get this video out, get this information out. As I said, you can mirror the video or just get the links and make your own videos. Post the links on your Facebook page. We need to make this viral. We need to get everyone to understand that if they don't talk up now and take their power back from these assholes, then they have got no one to blame but themselves when it all comes crashing down around them. Now, this is the chance that people have to get their voice heard, okay? Let the government know that they cannot stop the truth getting out. All right, guys, I will leave it here. Please, guys, get this out there as much as you can. Much love and peace to you all. See you later.